Cell structure and function. Think about a house. During its construction, every house begins with a single brick. That brick may look simple, but when many bricks come together, they create walls, rooms, and finally a complete house structure you might call home. In the same way, every living thing, no matter how big, how small, or how complex, it begins with tiny building blocks. It's these building blocks that scientists call cells, and today's session is all about understanding these remarkable units of life and the structure of a plant cell. So what is a cell? A cell is the basic unit of life. It is the site where every life process, for example breathing, feeding, movement, growth and development begins from. And every living organism is made up of cells, though some organisms like bacteria are made up of only one cell, and scientists call them unicellular organisms, while others like humans and trees are made up of millions of cells, and scientists call them multicellular organisms. So for ordinary level biology, we shall focus our discussion mainly on plant and animal cells, also called eukaryotic cells, because they have a true nucleus and membrane-bound organelles, and they are more complex than bacterial cells. In addition to that, plant and animal cells share some structural parts, though they also have important differences, which we shall explore in the next session. Structure of a plant cell. A plant cell is the basic structural and functional unit of a plant. Plant cells have a true nucleus and membrane-bound organelles with unique features that animal cells lack, such as cell wall, chloroplasts, and a large permanent vacuum. Structure and function of parts of a plant cell. 1. Cell wall. This is a strong rigid outer layer mainly made up of cellulose. Role: it provides support and shape to the cell. It protects the cell from mechanical damage and also prevents excessive water intake by the plant cell, stopping the cell from bursting. 2. Cell membrane or plasma membrane. It is a thin, selectively permeable membrane found inside the cell just below the cell wall. Role: it controls movement of substances in and out of the cell. 3. Cytoplasm. It's a jelly-like fluid filling the inside of the cell. Role: it holds all cell organelles in place. It is the site of many chemical reactions, for example respiration and protein synthesis within the cell. 4. Nucleus. It is a large round organelle enclosed in the nuclear membrane. It contains DNA arranged in 2 chromosomes. Role: it controls all cell activities. It stores the genetic information that determines the characteristics of the plant. It also controls cell division and growth. 5. Chloroplasts. These are green organelles containing chlorophyll. Role: chloroplasts are sites for photosynthesis, a process that enables plants to make their own food. 6. Mitochondria, in plural, and in singular, mitochondrion. These are small bean-shaped organelles with folded inner membranes. Role: they produce energy in form of ATP for cell activities. 7. Cell vacuum. It is a large fluid-filled space occupying most of the plant cell. It is filled with cell sap containing water, sugars, and salts. Role: it keeps the cell firm and provides support to the plant. It also stores nutrients, waste products, pigments, and water for the cell. 8. Ribosomes. These are tiny dot-like structures found free in the cytoplasm or attached to the endoplasmic reticulum. Role: they are sites for protein synthesis, a process that enables plants to make enzymes, hormones, and structural proteins. 9. Endoplasmic reticulum. This is categorized into 2. 1. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, which has ribosomes on its surface. Role: it produces and transports proteins. 2. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which does not have ribosomes on its surface. Role: it makes lipids of fats and helps to detoxify chemicals within the plant. 10. Golgi apparatus or Golgi body. This is a stack of flattened membranous sacs. Role: it packages, modifies, and transports proteins and other substances in vesicles for secretion. 11. Tonoplast. This is the membrane surrounding the cell vacuum. Role: it controls movement of materials in and out of the cell vacuum. 12. Plasmodesmata. These are small channels in the cell wall linking neighboring plant cells. Role: they allow movement of substances between plant cells. With that noted, thank you for watching through up to this far, and if you haven't, please like, share and subscribe in order to be notified first when we upload session 8 about the structure of an animal cell.